Okay, whenever you're ready. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of
My Waifu!
And Me. And on today's episode, we will be opening up our first package in the Right Stuff holiday sale. This one specifically correlates to the deals that went live for Black Friday this year. So this is our first package that we ordered. We honestly just wanted to take advantage of some deals. Oh, that was pretty loud. We wanted to take advantage of some deals. And obviously, Right Stuff is always the place to go for deals. So if you don't already shop at rightstuff.com, if you've made it this video and you haven't been buying manga off Right Stuff, what are you doing? You know, get yourself in gear, get on there.
There's the deals.
There's going to be new items going live every week in the month of December. So This was actually the very first week, which correlated to Black Friday. And we got some deals in. We didn't end up picking anything up during the second week. And we haven't looked at the third week of sales yet, which is when we are actually recording this, because we already received this package as of the third week. So let me show you guys what it looks like inside of a beautiful Right Stuff order. This is how they pack. It's awesome. Underneath this packing paper is all of the wonderful manga that we ordered. So I'm going to pull this off, and then we're going to pull some manga out of here and show you guys what we picked up.
Ooh-wee.
So there's some fun stuff in here. Waifu, I think you can go ahead and show these off.
Oh, gosh.
So I think these will be a fun way to start.
Yeah, so you just got a peek of that, I'm sure, but we got the Hellsing, what are they called, Deluxe Editions, 2 and, oh, they're so heavy. Oh, the camera's shaking. 3!
Yay!
So, we got both of these. We got the first one, strangely enough, at a half-price books. We just found it there randomly a couple months ago, I think. Great condition, almost like new. We had been waiting for a while to get the next two on a deal because they are a little pricey. You know, they're like the Berserk Deluxe Editions, where they are that heftier price. So it is good to try to find them on a deal. So that's what we did. And that should complete the whole Hellsing series for us. And yeah, we're really excited to dig into that and get that series started.
Hellsing's one of those shows that like I watched when I was a kid, and I had buddies who loved Hellsing Ultimate, the anime series, and I always wanted to go and read the manga. So now that I have all three of the deluxe editions, I definitely plan to check it out and read the manga. Okay, so second thing we picked up. If you watched our last haul video, you know we were missing one more volume of this. And this was actually part of the sale. So these were $10.99 a volume. So if you got $10.99, guys, that's almost 50% off on every volume of Full Metal Alchemist, the Full Metal Edition. And obviously we had to pick up volume 12. This was the last volume we were missing before we were caught up with the current release, which I believe is, I think it's volume 15, which just came out. It's already, I think it just started hitting stores this week. So we still need to get 15 as well, but now we have 1 through 14 of the Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Editions, and these are just beautiful books. They're incredibly well done. If you haven't seen inside, the paper quality and everything that has been done in this version of Full Metal Alchemist is clearly the definitive version, and I would suggest anyone a fan of the series to pick these up, and $10.99 was just an uncomparable deal.
So the next one that we picked up, in one of our last videos, I had gotten volume 1 of this at Half Price Books.
Yes.
I had just found it, and I saw on the cover it said that it was by the creator of Ancient Magus Bride, which is a series that we only watched the anime for, but we really liked it. I like her art style, I like her storytelling, and she really leans into that kind of dark fantasy. So this series...
And you read the first volume of this, right?
I did read the first volume of this because I saw that these were on sale, so I wanted to figure out if I wanted to buy the rest of these. So, I got the rest of Frau Faust. There's only 5 volumes out.
I think that completes the series.
Yeah, that is the complete series. So we got volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, and volume 5. So that should complete the series. I think I looked it up and there's only 5, but I'd highly recommend it if you did like the Ancient Magus Bride, or if you like dark fantasy. Kind of makes me think of Witch and the Beast also, which is another series that we just got into.
Dark seinen fantasy type series.
Yeah, it is a little more seinen than like shonen or shoujo, so I'm excited.
Okay, the next series is one we actually also picked Volume 1 up for, but unlike Waifu, I did not read Volume 1 yet, but decided that the prices were too good to let go, so I decided to go ahead and pick this up. They were only doing it for the first 5 and the last 5 of this series that were on sale, so I didn't get the last 5 or any of the volumes in between, but I thought, okay, I already have Volume 1, I'll go ahead and pick up 2 through 5, since the price was just so low. I mean, it was like, I think they were like almost 50% off. I can't remember the exact price. Yeah. So I just said, you know what, let's go for it. But I think each volume was about 50% off. So I was essentially getting, 2 for the price of 1. And that's what I went for. So I went ahead and grabbed Noragami's Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and Volume 5. So I've never read this series or watched the anime, and I've always wanted to. It's one of those ones that I would consider it like popular, but not like massively popular, if that makes any sense. Like there's a significant fan base for Noragami for sure, especially because of the anime series, but it's definitely not up there with like some of the other massive shonen type series. And so because of that, I think it's always kind of been on the down low, but I think the volumes look beautiful, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and grab 1 through 5, hopefully give those a read. If I don't like it, I'll pass them on. I'll give them, give or sell them, do something like that with them. But if I do like it, I'll buy more. And I think there's only about 23 volumes out, something like that. So hopefully I like it. Hopefully it's something I'm able to dig into and get some more of. So that's Noragami volumes 1 through 5. And then, as a last thing, Waifu probably doesn't even know what this is.
I have no idea, actually.
So, I grabbed this just to get us up above. I think we were already over the shipping amount. I don't remember. We were either really close on the shipping of the amount, but I think we were already over it. But I really wanted this one because it just really looked interesting to me. It is a collection of, I believe, short stories published by Dempa, and it's called An Invitation from a Crab. And as I was kind of reading about it, it just sounded like a really unique short story collection by Panpanya? I don't know. But it just looked really interesting, and the art style looked interesting. And here, let me show you guys. Kind of like a blend of like realism and ridiculous looking feels. Reminds me of something like Goodnight Pum Pum. And I wanted to give it a shot because anytime there's just a collection, a one volume collection of short stories, something that you could just pick up, read, and give a shot to, I went ahead and grabbed this Invitation from a Crab volume. So I'm excited to give it a shot. I like these sorts of short story stuff. And on that note, that's all we got. So that was our first week of this was, the Black Friday sale at Right Stuff and the first week of their holiday sale. Like I said, we went through the whole second week, and there just wasn't really anything in our collection zone. You know what I mean? Like, nothing really stood out as like, oh, here's something we want to get. But we haven't had a chance to look at week 3. We might pick something up for week 3. And we'll probably do some more short form videos like this. If we pick anything else up from the holiday sale, we'll just do them in shorter packages like this instead of saving them all for our big haul at the end of the month, which we already started picking up stuff in December that we're ready to show you guys at the end of the month. So that's exciting. But on that note, make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe because it does a lot to help us out here on YouTube and in the algorithm. If you like the content that we're doing here, most likely someone else out there likes it too, and they aren't able to see it unless people like, comment, and subscribe. So do all that because it helps us out, but it also helps to bring more people into our community and into the anime and manga space and to get to discuss some of these awesome stuff that we're doing. So on that note, make sure that you stay loving manga, collecting manga, and reading manga. This has been another episode of My Waifu and Me. Thanks so much. This has been My Waifu and Me, and we're saying peace!